What's cracking? YouTube streets. It's a God Opulent LDTV, aka Opavelli, aka Opsterdamus. Had to do a quick little live. Well, hey, y'all, it's AJ versus Jake Paul fight week down here in the 305, the 30 Fizzle. And so today we have the media workout. Sliding through that. Wednesday, we have what is that? We have the presser, sliding through that. And then Thursday, we have the weigh-in. So I'll be sliding through that as well. So excited. I know a lot of y'all mad as hell. Y'all don't like Jake Paul. Me personally, I appreciate Jake Paul. I love what he's doing for women boxing. And his events be lit. Contrary to what you may think, he brings everybody out. A lot of people be there, and it's quality. At the end of the day, it's quality events that he's putting on. And it's dope that he's making it free as far as being able to come to the event, because I'm not sure if I got credentials or not. I got to check again because I didn't get an email last night. But, of course, I expect to get credentials, but who knows, man? Who knows, dog? Filling out for credentials is always a hit and miss. You never know if you're going to get them or not. There's some events where you be like, yeah, for sure getting that. And then there's other events where you don't really think nothing of it and you get it. It's basically playing Russian roulette with that shit. So you just never know. But the point is, man, I'm definitely continuously putting in work. I love events. I love boxing. Just a fun fact, my grandfather, he was a boxer. And it's funny too, because he ended up changing his last name because he ended up catching a body through boxing back in the day. But yeah, man. But yeah, this is just a quick little live. So I'm excited to see Alicia Bumgarner, see what she can do. Because her last fight, a lot of people believe that she lost her last fight. Me personally, I think it was a draw. But they've had the extra month. They've had the extra month with Tank pretty much. I feel like they pretty much shunned Tank's ass. So so it's supposed to be Jake versus Tank, but now we got the Jake versus AJ. And as you see, the marketing, they putting a lot of money in it. They doing a lot of dope marketing and everything. So that's what's up. But gonna be a great event. Like I said, if I don't get credentials, hey, I'ma just stay at the crib and watch it with my family. Y'all don't know I'm a family man. So, hey. But the main point is to take full advantage of these events, especially the ones down here in Florida. That's what I've been doing. I've been getting credentials to those, sliding through, of course, getting the content. So you got to take advantage of where you're at. So since I'm down here in the 30 Fizzle, Gator Bait land, hey, I got to take advantage of this shit, So, so is Jake Paul versus AJ, is it scripted? My honest opinion, man, I don't give a fuck, man. I don't care. At the end of the day, it's a great event. It's a great event. I don't care if it's scripted or not. I believe, let me see. At the end of the day, no matter how much training Jake has gotten, he should be easy work for AJ. AJ been doing this for way too long. He's an active heavyweight. There's no way that dude I feel like it should be a first round KO. He should be up out of that motherfucker. That's how I feel. Like for real, that's how I feel. He should get him up out of there real quick. I get it. Jake has all, like I said, boxing is a poor man's sport. Jake being a multi-millionaire from YouTube, he was able to come in and pretty much buy the secrets. Buy the secrets that a lot of people have to learn through pain. But, I ain't mad at Jake. Like I said, I love what he's doing for women's boxing. He puts on quality events. Shit, I can't be mad at him. I can't be mad at all. All I could do is salute him. And at the end of the day, he's putting on some decent cards. Like, of course, the main event that he's in is not too exciting, but his undercards are legit. So, I mean, unless you just a straight up hater. And one thing I wanted to say too, I'm tired of you fake ass boxing purists. Like, okay, I get it. AJ versus Jake Paul. This isn't a exhibition fight. But I'm tired of you fake ass boxing purists hating on exhibition fights. For the simple fact that exhibition fights have been around since the beginning of boxing. So it's like, are you a boxing purist or are you just faking like a motherfucker? Or are you just a glorified casual? Because, again, exhibition fights have been around forever. And Floyd Mayweather, he didn't start exhibitions. A lot of your favorite fighters, a lot of your favorite legends have been a part of exhibitions. Why hate on what they doing? Like, man, y'all smash the like button, man. Smash the like button. But a lot of your favorite fighters have been a part of exhibitions. So for me, when I hear people start hating on exhibitions, I immediately know that you're part casual. Immediately. I get it. A lot of times the fights, I mean, they're basically for fun and attention and to keep a lot of these fighters like Tyson and them, just to keep them keep their name relevant, shit like that. But other than that, bring money to the sport, bring eyes to the sport. That's another reason why I enjoy Jake Paul, because he keeps eyes on the sport. At the end of the day, this is my favorite sport. I don't give a shit about NBA. I don't watch that shit. I don't see how y'all be watching NBA these days. I don't care about the NFL, really. Even the NFL is soft, so I don't care about that either. Boxing is full of bullshit. It's never going to be clean. I know a lot of y'all are advocates for clean boxing. It's never going to be clean. It hasn't been clean since the beginning, and it's not going to start now. So at the end of the day, you just need to... Hey, if you want to waste your breath advocating for drug-free boxing, be my guest. It's your prerogative. Do as you wish on your channel, but you're pretty much playing yourself, in my opinion. But yeah, man. At the end of the day, the Jake versus AJ fight, main event fight, it's entertainment, man. It's entertainment. I'ma enjoy it. But at the end of the day, putting on these great events, going out here and enjoying the event, that's the main point. So I'm definitely happy to that is down here in the 305. I get to go out there and enjoy it. But yeah, man, we gonna get into this next topic. The next topic is Bobby Shmurda got lumped up in Minnesota over this past weekend. For those of y'all that don't know, I'm from Minnesota. I'm from the Twin Cities, St. Paul, Minnesota, Frogtown. Born in the projects up there. I know a lot of y'all motherfuckers be like, oh, there's no projects in Minnesota. Hey, bro, there's poverty everywhere, dog. There's poverty everywhere. I get it. A lot of you simple-minded niggas, y'all love to compare poverty. And to you is doper that you maybe we're around more murders and shit like that. But at the end of the day, poverty is poverty. You hear me? So it is what it is. But so yeah, Bobby Shmurda got lumped up in Minnesota. And from what I hear, the details that I got is that Bobby Shmurda was up in Minnesota before, and he ran off on a tab. So this time around, they got him for the low. What I'm hearing, they got him for a 5K, and he had some obligations that he had to fulfill. And so one of the obligations is that he had to come in and he had to make contact with some content creators. And he was supposed to come the day before. So what he ended up doing, he ended up delaying his flight. So he got to Minnesota late. Then when he got to Minnesota, he kind of flaked on doing the content with the content creators he was supposed to do work with. Then he got to the venue, the night of the concert, and he he threatened to not go on stage if he didn't get an extra 5K that wasn't owed to him at all. Then he got belligerent, drinking, spilling liquor on the DJ. Then he started fighting, or I think he swung on one of the security guards who's being a security guard for the club itself. So dude was just outright on some bullshit, right? He was basically trying to play people for some suckers, right? And at the end of the day, they weren't going for it. See, this is my biggest issue with cats who are from, let me say it this way, more impoverished cities, right? They go to other places and they think shit is sweet. And just in my experience, there's real ones everywhere. There's real ones everywhere. It doesn't matter what city you from. There's real ones ever, and there's whole niggas everywhere. So you gotta respect wherever you're at, man. You gotta respect wherever you're at. And in my opinion, Shmurda's a lame, because all you had to do was simply get there, do your obligations, and you'll be back in the green. But hey, you decided you wanted to go viral for getting hands and feet put on you. Of course, they didn't really beat him up too bad. He just had a couple of little lumps. It looks like, nothing bad or nothing. He just pretty much got roughed up a little bit. Nothing to brag about, but hey, at the end of the day, Bobby Shmurda was in the wrong. I don't get it, dudes that have this inflated ego. Like, just me personally, being from the Twin Cities, everybody's up there. Like, the closest to us is Chicago. We got Gary, Indiana, nigga. We got Milwaukee, nigga. We got Detroit, nigga. We got even people we got people from all over that come there. And a lot of these people, they think that just because they from certain city, that means that they ain't gonna get their ass whooped. And then when they get their ass whooped, they humbled in a motherfucker. And I don't like the word humble, but I just don't like bullies at all. I hate bullies. So I use it with in that context. But man, it's crazy with people with these egos. But yeah, I'm about to get up out of here. But before I get up out of here, I just want to make it clear that on this channel, I'm a person who, like I said, I'm standing on everything I say. And I'm saying names. And I'm talking about just as far as like the different situations I've been in as far as on YouTube here, all right? Certain situations. Of course, there's a lot of people that I respect and that I'm going to say their name just to be clear. You know what I'm saying? It's no diss to them. But I just got to make it clear. And like I said, whenever you see me going at anybody, it's not out of nowhere. All I'm doing is clearing shit up. Again, I'm standing on my brand 100%. and clearing up lies. It's that simple. Again, I don't beef with nobody. There is no beef. There is no bloodshed at all. But I'm gonna pop my shit, right? Like I said, I'm well balanced. I don't know who the fuck you thought I was, but I mean, like I said, this is light work. It ain't nothing. It's easy work. But hey, I see these individuals in person. I'm gonna walk right past their ass. Well, hold on, okay. I'm gonna watch their ass. I'm gonna say it that way. I'm gonna watch their ass. I ain't just walking past nobody who gonna simply lie on me for. At the end of the day, these motherfuckers don't be nowhere. They don't be outside. Let's be honest. They don't go nowhere. They don't do nothing really. They don't really vacation. So they don't. These motherfuckers don't do shit but bump their gums and start drama. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Man, I've shown up for so many people. My time, donate to their channels. I'm getting a lot of time, man, and it's just time for me to show up for myself, man. It's that simple. You know, I'm all out of fucks to give. But yeah, I'm gonna get up out of here. But blessed Tuesday to all y'all. Y'all stay tuned. Of course, you know me. Obstradamus, Opaveli. I'm gonna have some content for y'all from these events, from this event today. So again, y'all have a blessed Tuesday, and I'll holla at y'all. Peace. Oh yeah, before I go out of here, replay gang, lurkers, smash my motherfucking like button. If you hate what I had to say, shit, push the thumb down button. I ain't mad at that, but hey man, I'm here, bro. I'm here. Peace.